That's too much.
Okay.
Sure. Yes, that's enough. Right. 2 seconds. I am just sorting out my life, really. Hello, welcome to stream. Welcome to my channel. I need to edit this a little bit. 2 seconds. No, it's not what I wanted. Is that what I want? No. Oh, for piss and tittin's sake. There we go. Okay. This is just... I'm good to go a little bit. Better? Maybe. I don't know. Not that it fucking matters. There we go. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. You became a fan. I love a fan. It's pretty warm here anyway, so thank you. There we go. Chat on my OBS. Happy days. Life is good. How's everybody? 93 fans. Holly May, you're a legend. Just a little legend. There we go. Hello. Yeah. I had such a faff trying to go live. I was streaming on Twitch, but it's fucking dead tonight. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna go over to, YouNow, because it's normally popping. And I was trying to do like a wee tag like thing for your stream. And I was like doing it, but then I was putting like kiss 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 at the end. And I was like, it was not letting me go live because it was like inappropriate language or whatever. Which was just hilarious. Why am I not allowed to do kisses? I do kisses everywhere. I'm not really, I'm, even, yeah, like serious emails and stuff. I'll always put a kiss at the end. Why would you not? Make people feel wanted. So there we go. We're here, and how's it going, everyone? What day is it? Sunday. What's everyone doing? Where are you from? I would assume you're from Estonia. It's beautiful. Yeah. Chill Sunday streams. What more can you want from life? I just want to be adored. I mean, I'm not the biggest Stone Roses fan, but I'm a big fan of this t-shirt. I was a fan.
A long time.
I know. Only one person. There'll be more. That's fine. But yeah, no. You're here now. You might as well chat. How's it going on? How's it going? Martin from Estonia. You see you. I see you. How's it going? I don't know why I have that in my head.
It's like your hold music.
What countdown?
Just do 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 do.
I mean, it's that or like Puss and Pat or something.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Classic.
Yeah, tune. Dum 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 dum. Oh Christ. What's going on? What's going on with my life? Manny Cup. That's a good name. Are you a cop? Do you man a cop station? Doesn't make any sense. But it's what we're going with. We want some music today, what are they? About music that? Yeah, no, who doesn't like a bit? Who doesn't like some tunage? Yeah, no. That's gone out my head. It's been a good day so far. Been a good day. Dum 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 dum. See, that's in my head. That's the worst. That's the worst. Yeah. Anyway, so I was live on Twitch and it was, I was having a hoolie, I was having a great time. But, yeah. Nobody was chatting. I just don't have time for people lurking on Twitch, Like, what's the point? What's the point? Just chat, even for a minute. Make it all better, all better. Make it far less painful for everybody, if we chat. But yeah, no. Really appreciate like just be able to drag people in your chat, to join in and stuff is wonderful. I love that. That's like, yeah, no, that's a game changer. Yeah, no, I get that, Daniel. I get it. No, it's going to happen in any streaming thing, I guess. But yeah, no. It's been banging the last few streams. So this is my third, I think. Yeah, Wednesday and... no, Friday, Wednesday. This is my fourth, I think. I think that's how it works, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's been good. It's been good. I met some new people. Made some pals. One of them's left a wonderful essay in my Discord, so that's nice. Haven't quite managed to play Fortnite with one of the other ones, but it'll happen eventually. But I think they're like an hour ahead or something, so that's not really the biggest time difference. Well, I was just speaking to somebody on Twitches in Australia, and it's like 11 hours ahead. Yeah. Couldn't sleep. 6:30 in the morning listening to my patter. I think that must have knocked him out. That's why he went silent. That'll be what it was. No offense taken. Yeah. I'm pretty quiet, really, in all honesty. I'm just a quiet thing. At the best of times. Were you laughing? Silent as a grave. Yeah. Anyway, so slightly earlier, I made a picture for beverages for the evening, mostly for shots, but and I had half a bottle of rum. I was all game for just putting a whole half bottle of rum in my big picture. It's massive. It's 5 liters, maybe something like that. Anyway, which I got for, I think I got it for making wine at some point in my life, but that never really happened because it didn't come with a stopper, so it's not very useful. But it's massive, so I just need to get a really big straw. Yeah, no, I get that, Daniel. Yeah, it's all good. It's not all UK people in here. But yeah, no, I understand. Anyway, so I was going to put the whole half bottle of rum in my picture, and then it was brought to my attention that would be quite a strong picture, So I took out a little bit of the rum, you know, to have like a, you know, beer and a chaser sort of nonsense. And then I was like running late for stream, so I had to grab a drink. Just topped up said measure of rum with Coke, and I didn't really think it would be too bad, but it turns out it's quite strong. So there we go. That's my job for the evening. Job for the evening, beverage for the evening. Yeah, now I'm all out of rum. I can't live without you. But you have heard of me. Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean used to be so good. Like, 1, 2 was really good. And then I think it like started to take a piss after that, you know. I mean, I like what's her face, but she's a terrible actress. Actor? Keira Knightley, terrible. Honestly. What one was she in? Was she in Pride and Prejudice? Was it Pride and Prejudice she did? Fucking ruined it. Honestly. One of my favourite things in the world is Pride and Prejudice. Well, Jane Austen in general. And she fucking ruined it. It was awful. Awful. She was in that, wasn't she? She was in Pride and Prejudice. I know she did Atonement, and that was awful. You don't like those films? That's a shame. What kind of films do you like? I love lots of films. Most films. Yeah, I do. Except for horror. I'm not a big horror fan. Life is shit. I don't really want to watch scary stuff. I mean, I use the term scary stuff loosely because they're never scary. You know? It's not just idiots doing shit they shouldn't, you know? Yeah. I mean, it's like a whole thing of, you know, you watch movies growing up as a child, like, you know, kiddie movies, and you like your team, you know, the little guy, and then as you grow up you discover that actually the villain was actually the good guy, you know. What was it? I think Peter Pan. There's a whole like thing. Who was it? What did I see? A video about Peter Pan. The fact that Captain Hook was trying to save the children from Peter Pan because Peter Pan was stealing children, you know, or whatever. Like he never went after the lost boys. It was always Peter Pan he was after, you know, whole thing. But yeah, I mean the only good Peter Pan movie was obviously Hook. I fucking loved Hook. Yeah, I'd have shagged him rotten. Hook, that is, not. Well, no. But maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you know? I mean, yeah. I mean, there's some good movies coming out. Booked in for Batman for Tuesday, 6:30. So no spoilers. I mean, I say no spoilers. I don't really give a shit about spoilers. But I've already know all the, like, you know, key points in the movie to, you know, watch out for. Because I have friends who happily will tell me all the things, you know. I'm just happy Penguin's in it, you know. I love the Penguin. Yeah. And Catwoman, although I've never really had any affinity to Catwoman. I know some folks were like totally obsessed back in the day. Or there's, you know, the other side where people fucking hate it. But never really, no real affinity for Catwoman, you know. I mean, Batwoman should have been good, but was it Batwoman? It was what's her face? You know, that skinny wee thing. I think there was only like one episode. I only saw one episode, couldn't find any more. I was really excited for that. It should have been good. But then they should all be good. I mean, I firmly believe there's like really no excuse for putting out bad films anymore. Just not, you know. You know. Like, if, you know, just take Game of Thrones as, you know, because it was like, obviously like the biggest thing in the world, and then it just got really shit. Like really bad. There's just no excuse for it. You know, I think I gave up in the end. I mean, obviously there's a whole thing of, you know, like the movies and stuff are never going to be as good as the books, you know. But they, you know, they could like, still be a good movie, even if they don't have like every bit of the book in it, you know. Because I really liked the books. Well, I didn't really read that many of them. I think I read the first 2 or 3. Yeah. Good, yeah. Like the books. Good author. Yeah. Happy days. But I mean, yeah, no. I'm a book person at heart. You know. Yeah. Trauma child and all that, you know. I mean, it's the age-old thing of, you know, reading books to, you know, have an escape from reality. Yeah, you can just call me Matilda. I'll accept it. Although I can't move shit with my nose. That's a bit sad. I do have a rather massive nose. It doesn't really, you know, it doesn't move shit. So that's a bit sad. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know? I don't have any magical powers. Yet. I haven't been bit by a spider. I probably have, but not any, you know, radioactive magic ones. That I know of. Well, no, I don't have any magic powers, so I can't know how that works, right? I've been stung by a bee. I'm not bee man. Bee woman. Berated. I've been berated many a time. I'm sure. Berated. That was funnier in my head. But that would, you know, you would have to be somewhat interested in a good pun. But I realise most people aren't these days, you know. People just aren't funny, you know. Like, the whole, like, the amount of, like, shitty Facebook groups and stuff that are, like, there for people to share, like, offensive, you know, like, memes and stuff that aren't generally allowed on Facebook. Mr. Dollar Bills. Peace. You know, they're like, yeah, just memes and stuff. How's my day going? My day's going great. How's your day going? Yeah, just chatting to myself here. Having a grand time. I've had a good day. It's been a good day. I mean, it's somewhat coming to the end of the day, but it's been a good day. You know, beautiful weather. Sun's been out. Yeah, garden's full of birds. What more can you say? We have 2 magpies that live at the bottom of the garden, which is quite nice. I think that's good luck. I'm not sure. Can't remember which one it is. I'm pretty sure if we see 2, it's good luck. I'm not all that superstitious, so I don't really know. I mean, obviously, don't stand on spiders, it'll rain. That's obviously, that's like a key one. Most important, really. Hello, how's it going? Are you guys superstitious? Do you have suspicious minds? WhatsApp number? Why? No. No. I don't have WhatsApp, love. I did have WhatsApp, but my number got like, no. I just stopped WhatsApp. Mostly because it's got like contacts from like the last 3 phones I've had, and it's just full of creeps. I don't understand, you know? Like, yeah. No, I have no time for WhatsApp. There's a whole thing of like creeps message you, and then they're like, have you got hangouts? I want to talk somewhere else. You know, like if they're messaging you on Facebook and stuff, and they're like, have you got hangouts? It's like why? Why? What is the fascination with hangouts? Like, obviously I have hangouts, you know. Who doesn't have Gmail? Alex doesn't, but that's not the point. I don't understand. Like, what information could they get? You want to go out with me on a date? No, thank you. I don't date boys. I mean, I'm dating this one, but that's not the point. If he wasn't here, I would not be dating boys. Honestly, like, no. I don't have time for boys. I just don't. Honestly, it's exhausting. Like, the moment this one pops his clogs, you have a nice I have a nice body. Well, thank you. I'm a bit of an iceberg, so I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, like it's fine up here, but it's just on the bottom. Iceberg. That's a scientific noise, by the way. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah. What's the deal with Hangouts? Does anybody know? I mean, I really should ask somebody. Like, I have many a Nigerian con man on my Facebook. That's just pals now, you know. Like, they try and scam you. Like, they come on your Facebook as, like, some pretty little girl, and they're like, you're definitely not who you're claiming to be. And then very quickly they just turn it back into their normal profile, and yeah, and then they're just pals on your Facebook. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty good at that, yeah, these days. I mean, it's normally in minutes that is the case. Yeah. Which is I mean, I don't understand, because I mean, surely there's something better to be doing with your time. Like, there has to be other jobs that you can do. Instagram. My Instagram is there, my love. All my social media is right there. TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter are all there, my love. Anyway. What was I saying? Hello, how's it going? Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, no. Like, being any sort of, like, I mean, I would argue anything other than, like, a straight white male on social media, you're going to be inundated with shit. How old am I? Old enough. I am old enough. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't bother, my love, because, you know, I have little to no desire to date random men off the internet. Like, yeah, none. Like, I'd rather, I don't know. I'd rather shave off my kneecaps with a rusty teaspoon than date a random man off the internet, you know? Anyway. So yeah. And also yeah. Like, I'm well known for my trolling of creeps on social media, so I wouldn't bother. You know, it's kind of my jam. I mean, I have a whole fucking Facebook for it. Facebook group. Page? It's a page. It's a fun page. But, yeah. Rate your creep and all that. It's funny. It's fun. You should always rate your creeps. Always. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, anyway. Anything other than like I get like guys get, you know, like bots and stuff. Like normally like fake cam girls and stuff. But which is obviously very annoying. But anything other than like a straight white male on social media is going to be inundated with creeps of varying degrees of being real, you know. Like, every second one claims to be a fucking sugar daddy, you know, or a sugar mama. I was like, fuck off, you know. It's just not a thing, you know. No sugar mama or daddy is going to message you on fucking Instagram. It's just not a thing. Anyway. But yeah, no. I mean, honestly, to be fair, it's been a hot minute since I've received like dick pics and stuff, but that's largely because I'm known for roasting them.
Do you want me to send you a dick pic?
No, I don't.
Do you want me to go make us a chart?
Yeah. Like, I have no interest in like obviously you don't post people's like nudes and stuff without their permission, but yeah, no. Yeah. My friend has writer's block. Does anybody else write here? Is anyone arty? Because I had somebody the other day. Who was I chatting to? There was a dude on Wednesday? No, Friday. I was talking to her. Who was quite arty. So their Instagram is full of art, which is lovely. I mean, it's not really my jam, like the art style, but you know, art is art. In the eye of the beholder. I don't know. You can appreciate it, even if it's not necessarily your jam, I think. Yeah. I mean, I realize I probably make many a sweeping generalization, but you know, that just leaves openings for conversations and stuff, you know. Also, I'm not a prick, you know, like, obviously I have my, like, you know, beliefs and opinions and shit, but, you know, I'm more than happy to be proved wrong, you know. Change my opinion. Just don't waste my time, you know. That's kind of my thing. Shots. Shot to the heart, and you're to blame now. You gave love a bad name. Oh no. Your phone was there. Oh no.
Happened.
I messaged you. Anyway. Yeah. Nobody's very chatty tonight, which is fine. I understand. Is Sundays like, I don't know, creeped out? Which is fair, you know. Gotta go out sometime. Tickles me. Yuck. Yuck. This is Alex. He is my conscience and
Butler.
Ineffective butler. Ineffective butler. Yeah. Been together almost 5 years now. 5 years in a couple of months, I think. Which is officially my longest relationship. Which is sad, because I'm fucking old. But there we go. But, you know, I'm a firm believer there's like, the longevity of a relationship doesn't make it a bad relationship, you know. Like, obviously, like, things end, and if it ends badly, that's one thing, but, you know, like, you're not living if you're not growing and changing as a person, you know. You know, some people just drift apart, and that's perfectly okay, you know. Or, you know, stop being madly in love with them, you know. Which is fair, you know, it happens, you know. I don't necessarily believe in, like, soulmates. I don't think that's a thing. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. I mean, I think life would be pretty sad if it was a thing. Like, if there was only ever one other person in the world for you, you know, I think that'd be pretty fucking sad, you know. Because what happens if they die, you know? Or if they're taken, you know? What do you do? That's pretty sad, you know? I feel like, yeah. I'm a firm believer in leaving yourself open to love, you know, in all its forms, as long as it's consensual, of course. Yeah. I think most of my relationships have been monogamous, but I've also been poly. I've been pretty fucking happy about it, you know. I have more than the capacity to love more than one person at a time, you know. I'm a lover, not a hater, not a fighter. Yeah. Because I feel like if you've been in a relationship with somebody, you know, if you actually truly loved them, I don't think you ever truly lose that, you know. I think you would continue to, you know, have some degree of love for that person, even though you might not be together, and you know, you might not be like in love with them, you know. But I think love is, you know, yeah. It's like if you could only love one person, you know, like a partner, you know, like what does that say if you have kids or anything, you know? That just doesn't make sense. Or like you can't love your friends, or like is there then capacity, you know, love your, you know, friends and family and stuff. That just doesn't make sense, you know. Love is love. Yeah. As long as it's consensual, obviously. Consent is important. Yeah. I mean, I feel like obviously I probably don't have to say consensual, but you know, you never know with people these days, you know. You gotta be pretty open and honest with what you're saying, and you know, especially to people you don't know, you know. Like it's different with people you know, because they can, you know, they generally know you enough to read between the lines of what you're saying, whereas randoms on the internet are more than likely to, you know, because they're really only going to hear you from their perspective, you know, which is fair and grand, but not so much if it's, you know, upsetting people, you know. You just don't understand, you know, like all these groups on pages and stuff on Facebook full of people who are sharing like awful memes, you know, like feeling the need, you know, like I don't know, like I mean it's all with bigotry, like it's all like people like trolls and shit, they're not original, they're just awful people, you know, like they have no originality or actually being funny. All they want to do is have them be told that it's okay to be offensive to some people, you know, which I just don't understand. You know, you can be plenty funny without being a bigot, you know. You know, if I was talking or whatever and, you know, offending just one person out of a crowd of people, I would be pretty unhappy with that, you know. Like I just, you know, I mean obviously you can't please everybody all the time, and it's different if what you're saying is like, you know, if it's just you sharing your opinion, like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, the world has never been okay, but and obviously, like in no time in history has life been easy. You know, like it's just been difficult in varying degrees. You know, whereas I don't know. It's just yeah. Like in every civilization, there's been like some form of homosexuality, you know, like it's just a thing, you know, and then it's like in like in every civilization, you know, and then in just the modern, like, and it is still modern, you know, it is, you know, last couple hundred years that it's suddenly, you know, like illegal to be gay, which is just baffling. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, obviously it's like rooted in religion and bigotry, you know, but alright, I'll be 2 seconds, I'm gonna have a cigarette. I mean nobody's chatting anyway, so I'm sure you'll survive. I'll be right back. Hello friends, hello, I'm back. Teresa, that's a pretty name. I had Teresa as a friend growing up. No, I didn't actually, she was a little bitch. Hi! She wasn't, but in the wee village, well, it was a wee town really that I grew up in. My sister was really horsey. I mean, there was a riding stables there. We started going there, and so then riding horses and doing all that sort of stuff. And then this wee girl decided she wanted it more, and she didn't like me very much. So they kind of took over, and then I sort of stopped going because they were mean girls. Yeah. Plus we moved, so yeah. So there's that, but yeah. I loved horses and stuff growing up. I mean, I still love horses. One of my favourite animals. But
What's your favourite animal?
you're new here. Hello. What's my favourite animal? At the moment, llamas.
What about a land shark?
I do love sharks. I mean, I love most animals. I mean, I really love sea creatures, like whales and stuff. Whales are like my favourite sea creature. Like dolphins and stuff. I mean, who doesn't like a good orca? Killer whales are like the best. I mean, they're like total dickheads. Like, they're the dickheads of the sea, but also I think it's the beer roll. I know them, that's beautiful. Like, there's like one pod of like orca who's like the main thing in their diet is moose. I just think that's hilarious. That's because I would imagine it's up like Canada way, because these moose just like go out in the sea and stuff, like between little islands, I would imagine, and then the killer whales just eat them.
Aquatic moose.
I'd imagine that's a pretty good meal. I mean, mooses are pretty massive. Is it mooses? Is it mooses? Or it's just moose? What's the plural of mooses? Moose. I'm gonna Google it.
Moose.
You can't stop me. No, it's just moose. The only correct plural of moose is moose. Sometimes people add an S to moose, but that is incorrect. Moose derives from Algonquin, a Native American language, get the same plural ending it had in its original language instead of adopting the normal S ending of most English plurals. That's interesting. We'll have a good fact. Especially when it, is related to moose. I would love a moose. I'd love a pet moose. Yeah, I would. I do have an ex-Canadian friend who owes me a moose. He said he would get me a moose. But, he also owes me a whole cow and a spit, but turns out he's a nonce, so not friends anymore. Which is, what are you gonna do? I mean, I don't know. No. I mean, I say he was a friend. He was like the little brother of a boy I dated. So I had like the whole family on Facebook and stuff. But anyway, so there you go. Yeah, no. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, no. I would move to Canada in a heartbeat. Yeah. Like the outback though, you know. It's still the outback, right? That's like the thing anyway. What more can you want from the world? If you got up early enough in the morning, like there would just be like a blanket of mist. Or fog. Maybe fog. Can't remember which. One's in the season, not anyway. But you know, just like the whole Inverness was like under this blanket of white, which is beautiful. I mean, it didn't last long because you know there was like a horizontal wind off the Moray Firth, which didn't really put you know anybody off because Cali Thistle, my football team, Inverness Caledonian Thistle, their stadium was like just on the outskirts of Inverness, but it was like the stadium. There's like a wee bit of car park, and then it's just the Moray Firth, you know, which goes out into like the North Sea and stuff. And for the life of me, I don't understand why we only had like one big stand, and then like 3 little stands at the time. Obviously, it's been built up now, but you'd sit and. I mean, you'd hopefully have a pie in your hands for some degree of warmth. But yeah, no, just a horizontal wind off the Moray Firth. Yeah. But I mean, it was always a good football game, so what are you going to do? Yeah. But it was owned by Turf, so I don't really understand why it took them so long to build up some actual proper stadiums. Hello, how's it going, Mohammed? Yeah. Fucking loved football growing up. But the school I went to, Tenwell Academy, which is a banging school, but they didn't really have, like, other than hockey, they didn't have really any sports, like, for girls. I mean, I tried to join a football team because I was better than most of the boys, and they wouldn't let me because they didn't have a girls' team, and I wasn't allowed to join a boys' team. Same for rugby. Like, even in PE, like, they only had, like, that stupid fucking, no touch rugby. What's it called?
It's just touch rugby.
Touch rugby. You know, that's where you get the little flag out, you know, the back thing. That's it?
Well, I mean, touch rugby is just when you, like, tag them.
Yeah, that's awful. So I wasn't allowed to join a rugby team. Which I didn't really want to join the rugby team. I wanted to join a football team, but they wouldn't like me because I was a girl. Which is fucking sad. I was quite good at football. I mean, it's pretty good, you know. I mean, I was good. I was alright at hockey, but it wasn't really my sport. Mostly because most of the girls are dickheads, you know.
You played netball.
I did play netball. I played netball for the school, which was a great sport. But, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I only stopped playing that when we moved. Yeah, I was pretty good at netball. Badminton. Played badminton for the school. That was fun. Pretty good at badminton. I mean, it's a shit ton easier than tennis. We didn't have tennis court. Well, no. I mean, no, we could. Yeah, no, we would have. But no, badminton was the school sport. And swimming, obviously, because we had a swimming pool. a massive fucking swimming pool. I don't actually know how the school managed to have a massive swimming pool, but they did. Yeah. You know, I mean, it was a big school for the area. I mean, it was probably the biggest village for fucking miles, other than Inverness. It was like 40 minutes to Inverness. But then it was the same with like Aberdeenshire. Like everybody, most of the people that lived around were working in the oil in Nig, which is like just before Inverness. You know, where there was like, you know, oil rigs and stuff. That was like the big business. But yeah, so it's mostly just people commuting. So like people had money, but I mean we didn't have money because Dad was minister, and ministers don't really get money. Well, these Protestant ones don't. And I understand Catholic ministers can do pretty well. I say Protestant, I mean Protestant in like the UK, because we all know that like churches in America is like proper like big business, you know. Which is just insane to me, you know. I mean, having a big church is absolutely fucking fine, but having like churches that are worth like billion, you know, like have billions of pounds, millions of pounds in the bank is just insane to me, you know. I mean, regardless of your views on religion, whether you think it's real or not, you know, I mean, obviously it's largely bullshit, but like. Obviously, back in the day, like, church was government, you know? You didn't really get, like, yeah, I mean, obviously, like, but there was back when there was, like, a king, you know? You didn't exactly have, like, local government. You had churches, which was the same thing, you know? Where they made the rules and stuff of the land, you know? And making sure the Bible was not in, like... any discernible language to the populace, because then they would realise that they were, you know, being taken for a fucking ride, you know. But like, yeah, the churches were like for the community, you know. Like obviously, like Christian churches, you know, problematic at the best of fucking times, but like church was sanctuary, you know, like people like running from like war or whatever would be in and welcomed in churches, you know, to like stay there as sanctuary. Hello, Ben, how's it going? You know, whereas nowadays that's just not a thing. You know, I just going past any church and the door is shut just boils my piss, you know, because like these ministers, like they work what, one day a week. I mean, most churches don't even have more than one service on a Sunday, you know? And maybe they'll have a Bible study, but it's probably not run by the minister, you know? So, I mean, they don't fucking do anything. Their churches should be open, you know? Yeah. Just boils my piss, you know? Church should be sanctuary. Feeding and looking after the masses, but they just don't. Because, you know, all fucking pile of bullshit. I mean, I don't want to be like singling out Christianity, but you know, I was raised in it, so I at least have some degree of knowledge. Sadly, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I just. But I mean, then the whole fucking thing is, if like Jesus came back, you know, like he'd probably be an outcast, you know. He'd have the, what's that fucking church in America? That family.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway, you know. Then people would realise he's not actually a white guy, and then they'd be outraged. Yeah. But what are you gonna do? You know? Alright. This has been fun, but usually Sunday's it's a quiet day, which is fine. You know, we're allowed to be quiet. Somebody has to be quiet somewhere, sometime. But yeah, been a ride. I will say goodnight for tonight. And I probably I don't know. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. On my way home. I think that was 2 songs.
No.
No?
No, one song. And sung very beautifully, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, thank you. I do try my best. Anyway. So, I don't know. Was a good goodbye.
So,
I am going to go and, fuck off.